Hello guys, welcome once more to another video in our YouTube channel. So this is video 2 solving question 2 of Nahpi 2023 maths. So the question reads, the function h is defined on the interval -3 to 3 by this quadratic function. Now c of h is the curve of h in the xy plane. The axis of symmetry of c of h is the line. We have the various options. We have the line delta x equal to 1, x equal to -1, x equal to -half, and x equal to half. So the objective is to get the line of symmetry of this curve in this interval. So we are just going to get the line of symmetry of this curve in any interval. Then we now check if that line is in this interval. If it is there, then definitely that is going to be the line of symmetry in this interval. Okay, so our h of x, okay, has been given as 3 plus x minus x squared, if I'm not mistaken. Let me verify again. Here we have 3 plus x minus x squared. Now what is the line of symmetry? The line of symmetry is just a line that cuts the curve into two equal parts. All right, so generally when you have a quadratic, maybe if I have y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, my line of symmetry, for me to easily get it, I could either complete the square of my quadratic, or I just use the fact that since the quadratic turns at its turning point and it has only one turning point, whether minimum or maximum, the line of symmetry is going to pass through that turning point. All right, so the line of symmetry will either pass vertically through that turning point or horizontally through that turning point, depending on what your major axis is. In this case, our major axis is a y-axis because the parabola, the x in the parabola is what is carrying the square. So the turning point, the line of symmetry is going to be the x coordinate of the turning point. All right, so how do we get our turning point? We have to differentiate the function. H prime of x will give us, if you differentiate 3, you have 0. If you differentiate x, you have 1. If you differentiate x squared, you have 2x. Now h prime of x equal to 0 at the turning point, it therefore means that your x will be equal to half. So the x coordinate of your turning point is the line of symmetry. So the line x equal to half is the line of symmetry. All right, so let me try to sketch and actually really clearly show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me see if I can sketch. Okay, so we are going to sketch 3 plus x minus x squared. Voila. So here is a quadratic, 3 plus x minus x squared. Here is a quadratic. Now the line of symmetry is a line that is cutting this quadratic into two equal parts. All right, so like we said, it is basically at the turning, in fact the x coordinate of the turning point is a line of symmetry. We have x equal to half. All right, so clearly this line is going to cut this quadratic into two equal parts. All right, so that is the line of symmetry. So let's go back to the options. If you check the options, you realize that x equal to -half is option C. So the answer to this question, sorry, our answer is x equal to half, sorry. So x equal to half is option D. So our solution is option D, and x equal to half is a line of symmetry. Stay tuned and see you guys in the next video.